Hello everybody and welcome back to King's Quest. We have our night auditions here. In the last video we talked to all of these people, got a little idea of what they're about, and I think we're going to have some competitions here. So we've got
torture device and extinguishing ape.
Did he just say ape shit?
The horde.
That's what it sounded like. Anyways, that guy's just full of it.
Are you ready for the chivalry test?
Yes, we are. Let's do this.
Let's do it. Question 1. Who is the only knight competing in the tournament that speaks multiple languages?
A chaka.
All right. Next question. This knight hopeful hails from a land far outside of Daventry. Based on the odds, he is favored to win the competition.
Whisper.
Okay, moving on. What is the full name of the fastest contestant in the competition?
Trick question. Manny is his full name.
I see. Last question.
Okay.
Who or what is the favorite companion of the strongest competitor?
Princess Madeline of Avalon.
Princess Madeline of Avalon. She sounds quite charming.
Okay, let's see here. Tallying. It looks like you got one answer correct. Why don't you go and mingle? Gather some more fun facts about your fellow competitors.
One answer.
Return to me when you're ready to take the test again.
Well, I know I got that one right. Okay, so the fastest guy, multiple languages guy, I must have gotten wrong.
Yes, Graham? You want some dirt on someone?
I do, because I clearly forgot everything that happened last time.
What can you tell me about a chaka?
I'm studying his every move. He should make any opponent quiver. Ugh, you got me doing it now. He's fast, strong, and vicious with his bow. I'm trying to convince him to join our alliance, but the translation isn't quite working.
What can you tell me about Acorn?
I can tell you not to mess with those bullhorns in any strength competition. I shouldn't be telling you this, but I heard a rumor that the man keeps a pet squirrel under his belly. What kind of a weirdo does that? Imagine what else he's hiding under there. Neither of us is going to be able to match his strength. If we're going to oust him, we'll need to work together and expose his secrets.
What can you tell me about Whisper?
Whisper? Huh, his feet might fly by without a sound, but his mouth never will. A shining star in his hometown, he hopes to rebuild his fan base in Daventry. I've heard he'll do anything for the spotlight and can never be outshined. People that arrogant are usually primed for a fall. Don't you think so?
Alright, so
I'm good. Thanks, Manny.
Goodbye!
I thought I learned everything there was to learn, but I guess not. Okay, I can't talk to him from there.
Did you hear the crowds? They all cheer for me. They love me.
I kind of wish that guy would just, like, not exist.
Are you ready for the chivalry test?
Sure, why not?
Let's do it.
Question 1. Who is the only knight competing in the tournament that speaks multiple languages?
Manny. We're friends, you know. We have kind of an alliance. Next question.
All right, next question. This knight hopeful hails from a land far outside of Daventry. Based on the odds, he is favored to win the competition.
Whisper.
Okay, moving on. What is the full name of the fastest contestant in the competition?
Sir Walter Harris Ignatius Sally Percival Eduardo Ramon Jr. III of Modesto. I'm sure of it.
I see.
Why not?
Last question. Who or what is the favorite companion of the strongest competitor?
Well,
Princess Madeline of Avalon. She sounds quite charming.
Okay, let's see
let's see how badly I screwed this up this time.
Tallying. It looks like you got 3 answers correct. Why don't you go and mingle? Gather some more fun facts about your fellow competitors.
I'm not gonna mingle, I'm just gonna...
Return to me when you're ready to take the test again.
Alright.
Are you ready for the chivalry test?
Sure, let's do this.
Let's do it.
Question 1. Who is the only knight competing in the tournament that speaks multiple languages?
I want to say Manny, but I don't know if it is.
Manny. We're friends, you know. We have kind of an alliance. Next question.
All right, next question. This knight hopeful hails from a land far outside of Daventry. Based on the odds, he is favored to win the competition.
Well, it's gonna be...
Whisper.
Okay, moving on. What is the full name of the fastest contestant in the competition?
A chaka.
I see. Last question. Who or what is the favorite companion of the strongest competitor?
Princess Madeline of Avalon.
At this point,
She sounds
if I don't
quite
get
charming.
it, I don't know.
Okay, let's see here. Tallying. It looks like you got 2 answers
What?
correct. Why don't you
How'd I
go
go
and
backwards?
mingle? Gather some more fun facts about your fellow competitors. Return to me when you're ready to take the test again.
So which one did I mess up? Oh, I know which one I've messed up.
Are you ready for the chivalry test?
Let's do it.
Question 1. Who is the only
Okay.
knight competing in the tournament that speaks multiple languages?
Okay, we know Manny is the only one that speaks multiple languages.
Manny. We're friends, you know. We have kind of an alliance. Next question.
All right, next question. This knight hopeful hails from a land far outside of Daventry.
It's
Based
not
on
Whisper.
the odds, he is favored to win the
It's
competition.
not Whisper. It's this guy.
A chaka.
Okay,
Because he's the
moving on.
Outlander kind of
What
guy.
is the full name of the fastest contestant in the competition?
Well, it's got to be this.
Sir Walter Harris Ignatius Sally Percival Eduardo Ramon Jr. the Third of Modesto.
Just because it's
Sure.
the most
I see.
obnoxious name.
Last question. Who or what is the favorite companion of the strongest competitor?
Princess Madeline of Avalon. She sounds quite charming.
Okay,
Okay.
let's see here. Tallying.
I better get 4 right.
It looks like you got all the answers correct.
Yes, I did.
Great job, Pockets. Now, we shouldn't keep your new
Awesome
friends
Pockets.
waiting, should we? Let's start the show.
Welcome, everybody. You were all
took way
here
longer
to win a
than
knight
expected.
position on King Edward's court. But that's not all. As you all know, tragically, the king has no heirs. So, this position could very well lead to the crown of Daventry itself. Now, let's officially commence the competition part of the tournament.
Okay.
I do hope you've all made friends, because it's about to get nasty.
Uh-oh.
The time has come to collect your entrance tickets.
Oh, over here! Over here! I got mine right here!
I'm sorry, I really am, but that is not an entrance ticket. In fact, from up here, it looks like a sweaty piece of cloth. Oh, probably just a snot rag.
What?
Each knight hopeful will need to bring back to the theatre, dum-dum-dum-dum, one eye of a hideous beast. And, due to Proclamation 1748.2, it will actually need to be a hideous beast. Not like last year. No adorably cute, fuzzy, or tiny creature eyes will be accepted. Thank you.
Oh,
Nothing to see here.
There are many hideous eyes to find in Daventry. We urge you to take this opportunity to show us your skills.
it's...
We want to know what's in your heart, how you think, and how you react in the face of danger. You might not believe all that can be interpreted from one eye, but we will still judge you all the same. Now, everyone, go forth and claim thine eyes.
Whisper! Ooh. Whisper can do it.
Whisper's awesome. All right. All right, well, before I continue on, I was thinking about this. I want to have a little bit of an experiment to see who's actually watching these videos and who might be paying attention. The first person who watches this and is signed into their YouTube account and all that kind of stuff, I want you to comment down below and just put like the number 13 in a comment and just submit. That's all I want you to do, all right? For every subsequent person that watches it and sees that comment and hears what I'm saying right now, I want you to increment that number by 1. Now, if you don't know what increment means, it means +1. So, if somebody put 13, you'd put 14, 15, 16. I want to see how many people are paying attention and how many people are actually, you know, here and alive and stuff. So it's just an experiment. I'm pretty sure it's not going to get anywhere. I'm pretty sure nobody's going to do it. But first person to watch this, comment just the number 13. Everybody after him or her, do a +1 to that. So 14, 15, 16, etc., etc., etc. Hopefully you all know how to count. If not, well, we'll cross that bridge like this one when we come to it. So let's get back onto this. It's just something I was thinking about the other day as I was looking through, like, viewership on videos. Numbers are okay, but user engagement is pretty terrible. So I'm just kind of curious. Don't mind me, I'm just crazy. Alright, moving on. Hello, person.
Watch your step, kid.
Oh, thanks.
I know it ain't fancy, but it'll have to work for now. Amaya Blackstone, nice to meet you.
Graham, the pleasure's mine. It's nice to see all these bridges are getting fixed.
All these bridges? No, kid. This contract is over. Daventry can't afford me anymore. They can't even afford oil for the crumbler over there. My own invention, of course.
Oh, what does a crumbler do?
It lifts, it chops, it crumbles. Most importantly, it brings in the monies, which are desperately needed. Been kind of rough around here lately.
It seems that way. Daventry's been an interesting experience so far. Different from what I read in my travel books. Honestly, I'm starting to wonder if it's for me.
Don't worry, kid. It's not you. This kingdom's been going downhill ever since the Queen died. And now, with the bridges out, no one can get into Daventry. It's really quiet. I hate the silence. I'm a woman of action, if you couldn't tell. Quiet towns don't pay the bills.
I can see that.
Well, I should get going. Perhaps someone's wandered into my shop. If you make it there, come say hi. I'm on the left.
What? Wow. She took off pretty quick. Alright, under construction. Keep out, distress.
Caution, bees and distress.
Alright, so we can't go that way. So we have one whole option here.
Seeing all these new...
So, how did you find an eye?
Was a hideous beast lurking inside. Ouch! Rude!
Oh, hold on. Nope. I don't have anything I can lure it out with. What do we got here?
Shame. These could have been carved into really nice jack-o'-lanterns.
Aw. Wait, can I actually go this way? I can. Oh my god! Attack.
That pumpkin was housing too many squirrels for my taste.
I see. So we'll have to do something about the squirrels.
Pick, pickety, pick.
What the heck?
How precious. The badger wanted to make friends with the squirrels.
Oh, jeez. We got rabid dogs, angry badgers. Now let's...
Get out of here! Scram! Shoot! Beat it!
Bye, person.
Ugh, these dumb lanterns are always breaking. You hear that, Chester? You're a hack! Not everyone around here takes pride in their work like I do. Unfortunately, those blue flames are the only things that spook the pack. So I'm forced to return to their shop of wizardry and toiletries. Wetzel wolves are super aggressive this time of year. Usually, they travel north to the hills of Serenia for mating season. But like us, they are stranded here until the bridges are fixed. Hey, kid, can you do me a favor?
I can try.
Can you help me keep that back door closed? I run the local Wetzel Wolf Watch program here in town. There's patches getting made. If you keep that door closed, you can be an official member. Think it over. Patches.
Fair enough.
I walked into town with my last coin. Whatever path I chose to pursue for my eye would need to be cheap.
Well, we already left... Actually, hold on. Can I take my money back from here? Nope. Shit.
Hello there, and good afternoon. If I do say so myself, sometimes you roll the dice, and they all come up empty. Even though the bridges are out, and my supplier has gone missing, I sold yesterday's bread when I wasn't even here. I wish more people were that trustworthy around Daventry. Now, you fine strapping lad, how may I help you?
Well, I guess he's happy, but...
Looks like we could put some love on those bones.
No thank you, sir. I'm gonna go now. Got any ice baking back there? It would smell so good.
Got any free samples?
Oh, today only. I'm letting people sample our new walnut strudel. However, I ran out of bitter root. It's really nasty on its own, but it really brings out the nutty flavor of the strudel. It usually grows under big, heavy rocks. If you can find me some, you can have all the free samples you want.
Uh-huh.
That's not a delicious, chocolate, hideous beast's eye cake I smell cooking, is it?
Looking for an eye, are you? Well, it must be that time of year again. Frankly, I can't tolerate it. The Fays weren't raised that way. It's archaic. So much fighting and needless killing. Compassion comes from the heart, you know? As does food. If you want to get to the heart of any problem, all you need is pie. I know it doesn't sound logical, but I believe that we need to stop thinking with our heads and start opening our hearts.
Okay.
What's today's special?
Oh, well, today I am baking up quite the treat. Grandma's star shroom pie. A delicacy big enough to feed an army.
It's like an empty pan to me.
Or someone with the appetite of an army. I've eaten it in one sitting before. Well, don't judge.
His eyes like,
No one would trust a skinny baker, now would they? Unfortunately, my ingredients haven't been delivered, and I can't complete the recipe. Until those bridges get fixed, people will just have to settle for the love in my goat hoof pie instead. Tell you what, if you can find me some starberries and sugar shrooms, you can have this monster pie for the discounted price of 1 gold coin.
So, where can I find the ingredients for that giant pie?
I'll also need 1 gold coin. But which ingredient?
This one.
The starberries.
They are yellow and tend to grow high on trees in sunny areas.
The sugar shrooms.
They are pink and only grow in cold, dark areas.
Never mind.
All right, I'm good.
Good day.
Bye pie.
I'm a little disturbed. This guy wants to put his love into everything. I don't know if I would actually eat any of these pies. Just saying. Well, we can go see what the alchemist is all about.
You aren't the delivery boy, are you? That merchant is usually so prompt with our rare, miraculous, and oftentimes delicious ingredients.
Oh, horse feathers, Chester. This boy's no courier. He desires a position in King Edward's court. He's a thinking soul just like us. If he continues down this path, he will have no trouble defeating the contenders in this year's night tournament.
Zounds! Did you just read my fortune?
No, we're just very old and very judgmental people.
It's true, we're judges. This is my judging face.
Ariel and I don't read fortunes anymore.
Yep. There was no future in it.
Well, we've shifted our core business to potions, curiosities, and the occasional practical joke. We gladly share our wisdom for free, but everything else starts at 1 shiny gold coin.
Take a look around, boy. Let us know if you like anything you see.
Huh.
Something mysterious and magical was brewing in that pot. Something mysterious and magical was brewing.
I was trying to look at the
pot.
blue thing on the table, but yeah, sure.
It looked like some type of broken lantern.
What are these little guys?
Those are bird bombs. Our own invention.
Kinda like a smoke bomb, but they release gas that will cause your victim to cluck like a chicken. Temporarily, of course.
Those ones are expired, though, so they're just for display.
Oh my gosh, that could be fun.
Speak up, boy.
So, I've just gotta know, what is brewing in that cauldron? Is it a transfiguration elixir? Is it an invincibility potion? If I drink it, will I understand the language of creatures? Will I sprout the wings of an eagle? Or a fly?
Oh, this? Teeth whitening potion.
Oh, it's gonna change everything.
Watch this. Behold the power of whitening.
Oh well. Oh well, we're still working out the kinks. While we're still in the prototype phase, feel free to dip whatever you want in there free of charge.
Fare thee well.
Always look on the smart side of life.
Okay, so we're starting to get some of the pieces put together here. We need to go talk to the blacksmith. Knowing what I know now, I kind of wish I wouldn't have used the giant bread for a wheel. Use the shield in here instead, just to see how this would go.
Hey, Graham. If you like sharp things, you've come to the right place. We have over 23. Oh, forgive me. Last night was a little rough. I woke up on the floor, my bed nowhere to be found. Can you believe that? What type of yahoo steals a bed while you're sleeping in it? And the most curious part, nothing else is missing. Anyway, take a look around. Let me know if something piques your interest.
Well, tell me about your contraption here.
Back away from the crumbler. Unless you have 50 gold coins for a work order.
50 gold coins? Lady, you nuts.
You can post a work order on anything you want lifted, chopped, or crumbled. Then I'll bring out Mrs. Crumbler to fulfill the order.
But I need 50 gold coins in which to do it. I did leave a tip for her, didn't I?
You know what you want?
Do you have any idea where I can hunt down an eye of a hideous beast?
What a glorious day for a tournament. My favorite time of year. Fire-eyed new recruits, the clanks and clinks of armor clashing, and the action the very finest. One hopeful always rises to the occasion. I love it all. Some people in town, they complain about the barbaric events, but it's a tradition I'm proud to be a part of. If I was competing, I'd go after the biggest, scariest beast I could find, even if it meant certain death. As they say, fortune favors the bold. You, on the other hand, look like you spend a lot of time in your head, trying to figure out all the possibilities before making a move. Pick a plan and go! Too much time thinking leads to inaction, and inaction is just boring.
Okay.
So, I've been meaning to ask. What is that amazing blade for? Is it for battling vicious werebears? How many ice orcs has it slain? Does it deal justice? Is it road legal? Is it made of fear?
Oh, that? No, that's for gardening. I use it to trim my hedges. Seeing as my place is all tended to, and my petunias are most lovely, I'm willing to part with it for the price of one shiny gold coin.
One shiny gold coin, of
I'm
course.
sure you've got a prickly situation that needs attending.
Ooh, that's right. I could use that to clear... Oh.
Bye.
Okay.
Fortune favors the bold, and Amaya favors the fortune.
I have to make a decision as to what to do next. But in the interest of time, I'm going to be making that decision on the next video, guys. So I thank you for watching, and hopefully we'll see you next time.
Do you have any idea what the current mortality rate of a guard is?